my previous life, I was also a restaurant, a hospitality guy for about a decade, and we did Wednesday night bike rides. We were out riding, and I've always loved craft beer, and there was a bit of a void in our particular market for craft beer that was produced right here. I was riding and I was thinking about that, and I was like, you know, I wonder if I could pull it off. I wonder if we could start just a really small brewery and try to have fun with it. I don't think I really had much of a clue as to what I was getting into. I knew the hospitality side of it, but I didn't know how to make beer. So I was taking some coursework from the Siebel Institute in Chicago, and the people that were guiding me over there, I was explaining to them what I wanted to do, which was open this 3-barrel nano brewery. They pulled me offline real quick and they were like, hey man, I wouldn't do that. Like, you're not ready for that yet. And I was like, this is great information. Let's talk about how do we get ready. We think we know what we're doing now. We're still learning every day, but we've got a much better idea of what we're supposed to be doing than we did back in 2012. This particular building it's one of my favorite things. 1927 construction, Wonder Bread factory for years. When I walked into it the first time, I'd be lying to you if I thought that this is what we were going to end up with. The space was pitched to me by some passionate people, passionate downtown Waterloo people that were worried that this building might get demolished. They did not want to see it go, and they thought potentially, hearing through the grapevine that I was looking for a new space to go into, maybe we could work together on this project. After talking with an architect and looking at it in a blueprint format as opposed to like walk through and be overwhelmed, I started to quickly see the potential. For the first year, to get to come in here and to watch the people enjoying the space and having the experience that we wanted them to have, you know, that was our vision. And watching that take place in here, at times it's an emotional thing to see. I remember the first couple weeks we were open when I was relatively active in restaurant operations. I would work the expo window, making sure the food looked good on the way out, making sure things were getting timed out. And the amount of people that would come up to me that I didn't know and just want to shake my hand and say, hey, thanks for doing this project. My dad worked here for 20 years. My grandfather worked here too. I wasn't prepared for those. I don't know, they really resonated. I've been thrown that question a lot of times, like, why are you guys involved so heavily in the local community? Like, there's a reason that you do it, right? And I'm like, well, there are a lot of reasons that we do it. One, we believe in the missions of all the people that we're working with on these local projects. We believe in the small businesses that we partner with. We believe in the nonprofits that we partner with. They're important to us and we want to help them. Maybe even the bigger reason is that we wouldn't be doing anything we're doing on a daily basis without them. Like, the reason that we have beer across the state of Iowa is because people have been visiting our tap rooms since 2012. You know, if people weren't supporting the Cedar Falls tap room, our local people, we wouldn't have been able to do the Waterloo tap room. And if the Cedar Valley wasn't supporting the Waterloo tap room, we wouldn't be able to be putting cans out across the state. Nothing that we're doing right now could be done without local support. So we love to give it back. One of the things that we always highlight is outdoor rec. We want people to get out and about. We want them to support the Cedar Valley trails. We want them to be fit. We want them to be meeting people and talking to people. So that one's a perfect fit for us. So we do the Pint Night Ride series with 2 local bike shops. Every week that we have a Pint Night Ride, we also have a local nonprofit that we support. So it brings all of those elements together into one just cool night of people riding bikes and eating some food, listening to some music, crushing some beers, and making friends. We're fired up for the future. We're excited about a lot of the things that we have going on. We're excited about the industry that we're in general. That's what we're most excited about, you know, continued growth, taking care of the people that have gotten us to where we are today, and then just trying to have some more fun as we move forward.